Hi all, I am Ashvi. Today we discuss the topic about how to write a book series. As a writer of fiction, you know how to write a book that can incorporate thousands of ideas stuck in your head. The urge to tell more stories never ends, even after you publish your first novel. Of all the stories you wish to tell, there is always that one story that is worth converting into a book series. From extensive research on the deep characterization, learning how to write a book series also requires immense planning and thinking. Knowing exactly how to structure the book series is the critical part. Even if you have the whole series pre-planned or make it up as you release one novel after the another. Here is a quick guide on how to write a book series. First one is choose the right story concept. The first thing you need to ask yourself is whether your story can be stretched into multiple books. If your story cannot be stretched, don't stretch it. One of the most important things about writing a series is identifying the right genre and the themes that work well. For example, fantasy, adventure, and mythology work the best when it comes to a series. Most of the best selling series have all been from these genres. Romance, on other hand, doesn't work that well. Most of the contemporary romance writers keep their novels short and crisp because when stretched, these specific genres may not that interesting to your audience. When you decide on the genre of the book series, do a little research on the many novels that have used that genre. This will give you an idea as to how to start writing the story so that it can be stretched into a series. Next one is decide on the plot structure. Whether you are going to write a trilogy or 20 sequence in the series, the primary objective is to decide on a plot structure and a plot outline. This way, you can define the topics covered and the themes you will explore in each volume of the series. Also, as a first time book series writer, it is always best to restrict your book series into a trilogy. 3 is that secret number that always works. It's neither too much nor too little. If you have a plan, a plot structure that stretches across 3 novels, you will have an easier time figuring out how you are going to write the book. Remember, the best way to streamline your plot and create better chances for a series to materialize is to how to format your book. Next one is plan the end ahead. Sometimes planning the end of a particular novel in the series ahead of time can be helpful. This does not necessarily mean that you must have the end of every scene planned ahead. For starters, divide your novel into chapters. Create a rough draft on your each chapter and figure out ways on how to each chapter connects and builds the story. You will ultimately understand how to finish the series. With your rough draft ready, it is time to convert into a complete manuscript. While readers love suspenses, as it makes them curious, make sure that the suspense is not forced into your story. As you can see, most of these book series have been written over a long period of time. With concentration, passion, and creativity, any book writer can write an amazing book series. Once you have created the first book, approach a reputed self publishing agency to start promoting your work and generating the follow ups in the series. I hope this discussion will be helpful to you. Follow Launchpad Books to learn more about reading, writing, and publishing. Thank you.